Hey everybody, how's it going? So right now it is the 5th of April, no, it's the 4th of April, so 1 month since I dyed my hair pink. As much as I really like the pink for what I did it for, we need to change. But as you can see, it is still very pigmented. It's so kind of frustrating for me when I look at a picture because when I look here in the camera, it looks like my hair is orangey, peach, or salmon, but I promise you in real life it looks like a pink. It looks like a pink. Except for under here. Under here it's salmony. But anyway, another thing that really bothers me are my roots. They're growing very quickly. I was toying so much about like what process I wanted to do this in. I decided that for my lengths, we're going to use the baking soda method. And depending on how that turns out, we might use some bleach on the roots. So I'm gonna put the baking soda method on the roots a little bit, but I won't be doing the scalp. So we're just gonna see how much that lifts, because with the baking soda method, we use a baking soda. And we also use developer. Now the developer is the thing that really lifts hair. Not a lot, of course, you need bleach for that, but for what we're doing today, we're going to use the 20 volume developer. I'm going to use a little bit of clarifying shampoo. I just got this, and I'm also going to add a purple shampoo, which I forgot, so let me get that. All right, here it is. It's not the best purple shampoo I've ever used, but whatever, it kind of works. I've never used purple shampoo in any process, baking soda or bleach bath. We'll see if it helps tone or not. We're actually going to measure out each thing because in the past when I've used this method, I just eyeball it and make sure that I have enough to cover all my hairs. Okay, so I forgot to dampen my hair a little bit, but that's all right. So what I did is I put 2 scoops of the baking soda in here, as well as 2 scoops of the 20 volume developer in here. And now I'm gonna put 2 scoops of the clarifying shampoo. It's very thick. And now we're just gonna mix it before I do anything else. All right, I am gonna add a little bit of water. Okay, so this is a very interesting consistency. It's almost like glue. I don't even know. Maybe I'll put a little more water in there. This is why you're supposed to do it with wet hair, so it's easier to put on your hair. Now for the purple shampoo, I'm not gonna measure that out. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna squirt a little in there. And actually, if you can believe it or not, I might have to make more. But this is what we have right now. All right, here we go. Gonna jump right into it. Ooh, it's bubbling. Why is it bubbling? It's probably because of the developer. Now with Good Dye Young hair dye, it says that it lasts up to 16 to 20 something washes, and since I diluted the hair dye, I thought maybe it would be less washes, and I've only washed my hair maybe 5 or 6 times since I, put this on. So that's why it's still pretty pigmented, but still, we'll see what this does. Something tells me I should have just done a bleach bath all over. Not the baking soda method. I caught off me putting everything on because it was for me taking too long, and even if it was sped up, I was just like, oh my gosh, just get this done and over with. But everything is covered and saturated. Depending on what time it is, I want to leave this in for about an hour. I know that may not be a good idea. It's not really getting rid of anything under here. Let me leave this on for like just maybe 45 minutes, and then I'll rinse it out. We'll see if any color comes out. And then I think I might just do a bleach bath, a quick one. You know, the one ingredient I forgot in this method is dish soap. I can't believe I forgot that. Okay, so I forgot that, and I decided to only do it for 30 minutes, and I'll rinse it out. You know what, I might as well just take it out now. I have about 12 minutes and 45 seconds left. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll just take it out now. Yeah, all right. I'll be back. Okay, still mega pink. So I think the real reason to use a baking soda method is like if your hair has blonde in it and it's just a little patchy of color, that's when you use the baking soda method, not when it's full on color. So we're gonna try bleaching. Not full on bleach, because yikes. Bleach bath. What I do is I make up a batch of bleach as you normally would. I'll take 2 cups of the powder and then 4 cups of the 20 volume. Oh my gosh, it's almost done. I'll do 2 of the shampoo. Good thing the shampoo was on sale. And since my hair is already towel dried, I will not be putting any water. This could be very interesting. And if I'm doing a little bit of my roots, that might be very uneven. All right, here we go. Alright, my camera totally turned off, but everything's on, and as you can see, things are working, so that's good. I'll cover my hair in a cap. I will keep an eye on that for a while. Stay tuned! So, a few mistakes were made. I will show you them because no shame, right? Right here, it is blonde to the scalp, and then my sideburns, nice and black. Yeah, that's really embarrassing. So I used the same bleach I used videos ago. I know, I said I hated it and I do, but I don't have the funds to get more bleach. So we were using what we had, and it came out to be the coppery gold color on the top. And of course, not all the pink came out, but a lot of it did. But there's still a nice hue of it there. The next part, I'm gonna do this because leaving this like this is very embarrassing, and I feel like this will probably help maybe like 1 notch. I know you're all going to yell at me, smack your heads and groan. I have T19 Wella toner, and I know my hair is not a level 10. It is not even a 9, although there's like small pieces that are 9, but it's mostly an 8, a 7, and a 6. And also whatever level this pink is. So this may not do anything. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. So this is the bottle. I'm not gonna smell it this time because I know what it smells like. So there's the beautiful color. Oh, everyone's freaking out right now. And I kinda am too, because this hair is not good. It's 1:2 ratio. So again, 1 bottle of that, 2 bottles of the developer, and use 20 because that's what the bottle says. And if you never used this developer before, you still have to have towel dried hair. I have 2 bottles here. Oh, I hope this works. Alright. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to just put dark hair dye the next round because I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back from this. But we'll see. So, alright. Toner is applied. We'll see in a little bit. Alright everybody, I want to film this part on my phone because my camera, again, I keep saying this, it doesn't do it justice, like seeing the final result. So this is what we have. Yes, I said before this that it was going to be uneven, and when I got out of the shower and my hair was all wet, I'm like, oh, bad. bad. But honestly, it's not as bad as I thought. This part is yellow, is gold, basically orangey gold yellow, but it's not as brown as it was when it was wet. The outer part, you can still see some pink, and then underneath, look how beautiful that blonde is. And then, yeah, there's pink on this side. I can live with this. I can live with this for a little bit. The soonest I would redo anything would be 2 weeks, but I really don't think I will. Alright, so don't listen to anything I say ever. Right now it is a week from when I took the pink out. I totally lied because I said I was gonna wait at least 3 to 4 weeks. It's literally a week. I really couldn't live with it. I just bleached the roots again, and then I tried my best to cover as much as the pink as possible. I did a double batch of regular bleach with 20 and 30 long developers. I just rinsed out the bleach. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna show you on camera what it looks like. If it looks okay, we'll continue on with this video, and if it doesn't look okay, then I'm not gonna post this part. Okay. Let's see. Alright, in my mirror, I think it's a lot better than what it was. And again, my setup here isn't the best when it comes to seeing what's actually here. I mean, you have to admit, this part looks much better. Let me look in the back. Whoa, my head's right in the camera. Still not that good. You have to admit, it does look a little better. Just a little bit. And you have to remember too that my hair is still pretty wet. Well, I need to tone it. Whatever, I need to tone it. I bought 2 regular Wella toners. I picked up the 81 that I was trying to do in the very beginning, and it failed completely. But then I also picked up the T14. And as you can see, if you've never used these before, they're different hues. This is more warmer, this is cooler. I'm sure people have mixed these two before, but I haven't really seen any, I don't think. I haven't really looked because I just got these yesterday. But we're gonna combine these and we're gonna see what it looks like on all these levels of blonde hair. I don't see any more obvious pink. I'm just very glad that most of the pink is out. I'm actually so surprised it's still intact. I just want to show you what the 2 toners look like together mixed up. And then I'll turn the camera off, I'll do the whole thing, and then I'll come back before I rinse it out and show you what it looks like, almost like processed. And then we'll go from there. This is the 81 as a reminder. That's what that looks like. Then this is what the T14 looks like. And this one's pretty popular, so it's lighter. It's really lighter, actually. And then you're supposed to use 20 Von Developer. Alright, so right now this is what it looks like. And with toner, alright, I'll show you the first swatch, I guess. And surprisingly, my hair is very soft. So it goes on very jelly. Alright, so I'll do that and I'll be right back. Alright, we're in the processing mode. It's doing something, so that's good. Alright. I'll see you in a minute. You don't know how happy I am with my hair. Look at this, guys! Jeez Louise! Oh my goodness! Okay, look at this. I kind of fixed my sideburns just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too obvious, but just a little bit. I haven't actually even seen the back yet. Not as impressive as the front, but if I cover it up like this, you know, if I just angle my hair a little bit, like that kind of, it's not as bad. Alright, so the back is not that good, but I think the sides and the front look pretty darn good. Let me switch to my phone camera. Alright, it's a little better. There are some yellowy patches. My hair is, again, about 99% dry. There are some spots like right here that's a little damp. This is the lower layer, the lower layer, the under layer. And then if I lift up my hair like this, you'll probably be able to see the really brassy stuff. Yeah, there's the brass right there. There's that. There's that. So I So yeah, if I just don't pay attention to the back, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, people will probably see it, but whatever. All I'm gonna see is this part, and I'm very happy with this part. This was definitely a journey. It wasn't the biggest mess up I've ever done, believe it or not, but this really took a while and some patience and hard work and determination and all that good stuff. And I was just thinking, I took like a whole year and then some maybe off of doing any kind of hair bleaching or dyeing. So give me some slack. It's been a while since I've done this. So I'm just trying to get like back in the groove here. So hopefully that'll be the last real big catastrophe forever, unless I take another huge hiatus. So again, I'm just gonna have the blonde hair for a while. I don't know when I'll be coloring my hair, because I'll definitely be coloring it next. Alright, I promise you, this is the very end of the video. Not the other one. This is the end, I promise. I'm just good. I'm good with this. This is like beautiful. Look how shiny it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really like this video. If you like what you see here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We have unboxing videos. We have more hair videos. We have wacky and weird games that we like to do. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!